and I immediately panicked and I went to grab the snake and stand up. Unfortunately, it was too late for me. And while I was able to get the snake up around my mouth, like literally open my mouth to call for help, it constricted around my jaw to the base of my skull. I was in a class with about 20 plus people, and I was running around with a snake around my face, literally saying, "Help, help," with the snake like in my mouth, and it was muffling my voice. Do you know what people did? They laughed and pointed at me and told other people to look at me, even the teacher. And so I was literally choking, had a snake around me, salmonella in my mouth. All of this was happening, crying for help basically, and nobody was helping me. Kitcher, this isn't funny. Yes, it is. It's fine. It was years ago, and it's okay. Eventually, the teacher saw that my face was getting red. She came over and had to rip the snake off my face, like literally. And she's like, "Are you okay? I only pulled off the snake because your face was red." I'm like, "I'm fine." And I just went to go put the snake away. I had to go through a different classroom to put the snake away, and I'd never done that before because the snake was usually handled by someone else. And as I was walking through, one of the girls in that class was like, "Ew, you're holding a snake, that's disgusting." And like the class was like that, and I was just like, "Yeah, well, it just constricted on me because I'm in shock and quite literally shaking because I almost died." And this girl goes, "Well, you deserved it." Peak high school experience, peak. I eventually put the snake back, and I wait to tell the teacher who owns the snake to be like, "Hey, this happened." First off, he ignores a distressed student for at least 10 minutes. Great work. Second of all, I told him, he just went, "Huh, that's funny." He got fired later that year for helping students cheat, so it was unrelated, but people will have this bystander effect. Well, if they see someone distressed, they'll go, "Oh, somebody else's help will help them." Or this movie-like trope where it's like, "Well, this isn't happening, they're just doing theatrics," or, "Oh, this isn't real," because they don't want it to be. So I wouldn't take it personally if people didn't help me, because I didn't. And I didn't even take it personally when that girl was rude. It was just one of those things where people don't know what to do, and therefore they don't act. And so as a mentality in the future forward, especially watching a video and being someone that lived through it, you're going to have to, as a person, overcome this mentality of "it's not my problem," when it is, and you might be the only one to step up. Because if one person steps up, quite literally, because after my teacher stepped up and stopped, pulled the snake off me, people suddenly realized it was real and they cared and they tried to help in some way. They got to say, "Hey, are you okay?" It takes one person to do the right thing for a room to fall half the time. So yeah.